Okay, so here we are recording live, if you will. I've got the Blue Yeti here, and I got this new microphone that I haven't tried out yet in the background. Well, I did try it out. It's pretty good. It's better than the Blue Yeti, but the Blue Yeti set up in front of this webcam that I'm using tonight. And I thought I'd show up my shirt. Yeah, Irish by blood, American by birth. Anyway, yeah, that's me. So today, pretty good day up here in New England. The weather was pretty good. Everything for a day that was supposed to be kind of thunderstorms and a little broken up with the weather, ended up being pretty good. We took a trip up to the outlets up there in the hills of the Berkshires and had a good time walking around there. Luckily, didn't spend a lot of money, $20. So that was good. Had to take the new car, the X3, on a highway, a little bit of a stretch, according to one of my good friends. I haven't been doing that enough. Of course, I don't get out enough. Old people don't get out a lot. When they let us out, we tend to get into trouble. So anyway, we did go out and we did do some mall shopping. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. I got back here, and the software program that I've been wanting to use for a while was running all while we're gone and finding all the duplicate photos I got. So, I got like 15,000 photos on my iCloud, and about 2,000 were duplicates. So I cleared up some space. So I'm happy about that. I don't see all these duplicates anymore when I'm browsing through my photos. Before, it used to really get me a little miffed that I had all these duplicates. I don't know where they came from, but over the years, as you use iTunes, once upon a time, as you merged and matched and you did all this stuff, you end up with these photos that are insane. So the piece of software that is actually for free, and it's in the App Store. It did a pretty good job, so I'm very excited about that. That I didn't have to spend a subscription like you do on most everything you got on a computer nowadays. You can't just buy software; you have to buy a subscription for the software, and then you forget about the subscriptions. By the way, in order to not forget about the subscription, there's an app for that. So it's called Subscriptions, and it's available on your iPhone or your iPad, and you get to put in there all your subscriptions that you got that you can remember. And as you remember more, you add to it, and you put in there the date you started that subscription, and when you want to have a reminder for when it's coming up to be paid again. Because a lot of these subscriptions, they don't tell you in advance. They just charge your credit card, and then you go, oh, wow, geez. And if you think about it, you get back to your credit card company, you say, I didn't want that, and they'll say, well, it's too bad you didn't opt out. So now you got it for another year, and if you forget to opt out again, you're going to get it for another year. So a good way to keep track of all that stuff is to have a subscription piece of software that manages or tracks all your subscriptions, and you'll be really, really surprised at the amount of money that you probably spend every month on subscriptions, various subscriptions. $5 here, $10 here, $3 here, $4 here, $10 here. By the time you're done with it, adds up to a lot of money. And in these trying times, that's one place you can go to save some money. Another place you can go to save some money is like your wireless bill. And I just went to my wireless bill, and by dropping a whole bunch of stuff that I wasn't really using, like protection plans. Our phones are pretty old, don't need protection plans. Dropped all of that stuff that you don't realize you're paying for every month. My bill went from $300 a month down to about $190 a month. So that's a lot better, and that's only for Karen and me, and we got a couple iPads and that are on their own phone, and our watches are on their own phone, because half the time we forget our phones, but thankfully we have our watch. Anyway, so I saved some money there. I also did some saving of money with Comcast, and the way I did that is I dropped some Comcast add-ons, if you will. I dropped the entire phone. I don't use Comcast phones, so I got rid of that. I dropped their entire TV lineup, so I don't have any boxes anymore. I'm not paying, the $8 a month box rental for channels I never watch, because as you know, if you follow me at all, I stream everything. So streaming everything, I really don't watch any regular TV. So I dropped all of that stuff, and yes, it while it dropped my Comcast bill by $200 a month, I'm down now to just high-speed internet, which is the Gigaspeed internet, which I pay $80 a month for. But I had to add back in because I used to get Showtime through Comcast, and I used to get like Stars through Comcast. I had to add those back in as separate ads, but that's total cost for the separate ads that I had to add back in is $30. So I just saved a lot of money. So in between the two of those deals, I ended up saving $250. And then I went into my Apple. You know, Apple makes it easy for you to buy stuff. You buy stuff on this 12-month pay. So you buy an iPad or something on 12-month pay. You pay $30 a month, but it's $30 every month, and that hits your monthly spending. So I went into the Apple Pay there, and I just paid that stuff off. I get rid of the free iPad or free financing supposedly, but I had to pay some money up front to do that. But now my iPad, my iWatch, and my new MacBook Pro is all paid off. I don't have a monthly bill coming in every single month, chipping away at my spendable money. So that's what I did so far. I'm going to do a lot more. Hopefully I get some more videos to let you know how I'm doing and what I'm doing. Anyway, so you try to have a good night. I'm very happy. I saved some money over the past couple of days. Had a couple of good sunny days today. The world is good to me. Hope the world is good to you. You all have a good night. Bye.